is the 2012 Scion IQ. The Scion IQ is 14 inches longer and just under 5 inches wider than the US market Smart 4.2 at 10 feet long and 66 inches wide, making it not only the smallest four-seater in the US, but the world. For anyone counting, this means the IQ is considerably smaller than the former or the current planned Smart 4.4 or even the 2012 Mini Cooper. This IQ is equipped with fog lights and the USB and auxiliary port connection. I have my iPhone 4 plugged in here. You can see this one has navigation. Navigation software is essentially the same as other Toyota and Lexus products. In the AV screen, we have access to our inputs. Pressing again brings us to the iPod menu. In the iPod menu, we can select by playlist, artist, genre, podcasts, composers, etc. All the normal navigation options here. Going back to the map screen, navigation screen, going back to the map screen here, you can see this is the same software interface that most Toyota Lexus products use. It's very familiar to anyone who has any other products. This particular screen has a folding screen, so you can insert your disc here. Over here we have the basic instrument cluster. We have a speedometer, tachometer. This is a CVT equipped vehicle. Over here we have a trip computer controlled by buttons just below. Center stack is dominated by the radio binnacle up top, vents, the 3 climate control knobs. Then going down here, this vehicle is equipped with an optional shifter accessory. We have the 1 cup holder in the center console. Each door pocket has 1 cup holder. As you can see from this angle, if I pan across, you see the dashboard goes considerably further forward on the passenger side than on the driver's side here. And that's how they get the 3+1 arrangement in the IQ. You can see, if I pan backwards, that the rear seat right now is folded to form a cargo area. But if I use this lever to move the seat forward, you can see that the legroom up front is still adequate for a possibly 6-foot person, knees almost touching the dashboard. But behind you, you have actually considerable foot room, enough to stick someone just about as tall or possibly taller. When the seats are up, however, there's no cargo room at all in the back. So we'll flip those up from in here. You can see our camera bag here to give you a sense of scale. Headrests in the rear are removable, but they do not need to be removed to stow the seat if you don't want to. So as you can see in the back, it is possible to actually fit a 6-foot tall person in the back and a 6-foot tall person up front. And you can see here the differing angles, the front passenger seat and the driver's seat. That's part of this 3+1 arrangement. And in this arrangement, a 6-foot driver fits easily in the driver's seat, in the passenger seat, and back here in the rear seat where I am. But just about nobody will fit in this third seat right here. You could put a very small child. It is possible for the driver to scoot up a little bit and drive the car and fit somebody back here. Urban parking can be kind of a pain. I'm in a driveway and I see there's a parking spot right on the other side of that F-250. So let's show you how easy parking in the IQ can be. And here's that same maneuver from the outside. The Scion IQ has a very tight turning radius. It's 12.9 feet, which is just barely larger than the car is long. Put it into perspective, a large front-wheel drive car like a Volvo S80 cuts a turning circle something on the order of 40 feet, which is well over twice the car's length.